Hi everyone, welcome back to more Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector. Today we're going to be doing another battle with the Tau. We're going to try them out against the Tyranids today. We're going to be starting at a 1,000-point level, and we're going to start with the initial army that I built here. I did make a few changes to some of the Tau forces, and I also upgraded the Tyranid armies a little bit, so things will be a little different than we've seen before. So we're going to try this out against kind of a standard Tyranid force, then we'll try it out against a Tyranid force with the DLC units in the next one, although I kind of feel like the DLC units aren't that great at a 1,000-point level. Yeah, we'll go ahead and set that up, and we will do a battle to the death as per usual. Be fairly quick today. I do have a couple 1,000-point Tau armies. I think I'll try out each one against the various different Tyranid armies just to kind of do stuff. Give me an excuse to play more Tau, basically. Alright. There we go. Which army are we on? Oh, I also made something I'm going to try at some point. An army with lots of invisible units. I don't think it's going to work well, but it's something I might want to try at some point. Anyway, so for 1,000 points, so this is the revised Tyranid Swarm. Slightly different, just a bit more basic units. Got rid of Gene Stealers, essentially, is what I did, and kind of added some other stuff. So a lot more swarming stuff. There is some big stuff in here as well, so that could be a bit of trouble for the Tau. Some stuff that's going to get in my face, which also is not really helpful for the Tau. Since we are playing on a small one, I usually play on the settlement, but actually I'm going to play on bridge today. So I haven't in a long time, and I feel like with the smaller numbers it should be okay. It's not really going to be like forcing us into a really nasty position, although it is fairly narrow. And we do kind of want to keep the Tau together with the commander to get the increased accuracy and range damage buffs. So that's something we'll want to keep an eye on. This army does have some pretty good weapons. We have the upgraded rifles on the Fire Warriors and like the long range ones, and then we have the kind of harder hitting rifles on two of the other ones, and then we've got some breachers as well. So the breachers will kind of have to help with the Tyranids when they get close. We have some other stuff to kind of try to deal with them at range, but the Tyranids do have exocrines, so that could be a bit of an issue as well. Yeah, so the Pathfinders have really, really good guns on them. You can kind of see they're actually pretty expensive with the upgraded rifles, running 90 on these guys with upgraded guns. So how do we want to advance? There are basically three options for us. We kind of have to pick one. I can't really split guys off. Well, I mean, I could. We could actually have the Fire Warriors with the long-range guns go separate, but I feel like we don't necessarily want to do that. I think we're going to take this right bridge because this one has a closer access. The access here is further. We can shoot across, although the accuracy is not great. We'll just kind of see how it goes. And then we can kind of go invisible with the ghost keel looking around. So, initially, what we want to do, in this case for 1,000 points, the commander and the ghost keel are actually kind of the tougher guys. So we sort of want them towards the front, probably. I don't have to. At least not initially, but let's put the ghost keel out front. We'll have him go invisible and move up later. Yeah, so we could go breachers out front. The other guy's back. That's not a terrible idea. Unfortunately, zoomed out here, almost all these guys look exactly the same. I do have, I think, two of each. So there's the two breachers. The Pathfinder have... I don't remember the range on the Pathfinders. I know these pulse rifles have 6 range. I don't remember on the ion rifles. So let's get you guys up. I'm pretty sure it's shorter than 6. So let's just bunch everybody up here like crazy. And that's basically it. So yeah, I mean, we have a smaller core anyway, so being on this map isn't going to be that much of an issue. I would not think. But if we're not close to the enemy, I mean, honestly, that might help us, sort of. But yeah, we can kind of take a look here. So yeah, breacher guys with the shotguns up front. Then behind we've got the Pathfinders, so they have the ion rifles, so optimal 5. Good damage, really good armor piercing on this. And then we have the longer range guys in the back, pulse rifles, so 6 range, a little bit less armor piercing. We have a lot of marker light options. That's something we want to keep in mind as well. We want to mark targets, preferably with the breachers first because they're sort of short range. How far up can we go? We could go ahead and run it here. This isn't a huge map. But I don't know if we're going to make contact here.
What do you need?
Yet. It's possible. I think it's fairly small, so like it is
Awaiting assignment.
a possibility. I think everybody has kind of the same movement here, so I think we could just go ahead and move up as a block and be fine. Yeah, let's go ahead and just push it.
Pushing forward.
Awaiting instructions.
Keep everybody together here.
Nothing shall stand against us.
Now, unfortunately, if a bulk of their forces are over here, that's going to be a bit of a problem. Shooting across sometimes is a bit goofy on this map. We'll just go ahead and end the turn. Auto Overwatch here.
I will slow them down.
I don't think I'm going to see anything here, so it should be okay. Well, there's something on this side of the bridge.
Hostiles detected.
Something over there, too. Probably some stuff down below.
Movement up ahead.
Hostiles detected.
Some stuff there,
Hostiles detected.
Okay, so now we want to be a little bit more cautious. Let's see. I'm going to have you advance here first.
Moving.
Anything? Nothing? Really? I would have thought by now we would have seen something. I could probably take some shots here early on before I go invisible. And still survive, I think. So I think that's what we'll do. Range on this is a bit short at 3.
They will never see it coming.
But we'll kind of prep for that. The breachers preferably only want to shoot at a range of 1. But they can shoot out to 2. Let's stick to 1.
They will not get through this way.
Because we'll have the other guys up close. We want to save them if anything does come rushing in at me. Said we could get just blasted from the side.
They will not
too.
get through this way.
Which way are you looking? There we go. Alright. Got a couple
Moving to
overwatches
position.
with the commander. His gun, I think, is a 3 optimal. Yeah. We'll push it a little further because I do have 2 commands there, so we can shoot a couple times.
Pathfinder team on the move.
So Pathfinders, I don't know if we'll have good vision down there. 5 is
Execute the
optimal.
Montka.
How about you guys? Yeah, we can see a little bit down there. I could even have both of these guys take positions here and sort of cover straight, and it would cover a little bit more down below as well. We could kind of look across too, but I think we'll be okay. Well, you're definitely going to go here. Just if I want to double up on squads there is the only question. So these guys want to shoot at 6.
The
So
trap
we
is
actually
set.
can see a little bit there. So yeah, we could just double up. But we might want to focus firepower on the side of the bridge we're
Standing by.
on. I'm going to go ahead and
Moving
cover
out.
the edge here a little bit more. We're still within range of the commander, so we do get the bonus. So yeah, we can see a little bit over there. I don't want to be blasting away like crazy because our hit chance is probably not very good on that side. Alright, let's see what we see here. Something's got to be coming in. Oh, Prime charging in like a maniac. So the big gun's opening up. A lot of misses there. This will probably take him. Yeah. Wish he would have shot that earlier. We couldn't have done that. Saved some shots. Would have been nice. Okay, the Tyrannifex being here is potentially a problem because he can spray and hit multiple targets. We kind of need to take him out. Sort of ASAP-ish. Before he can get
Hostiles
close.
detected.
Because Tower not super tough. Don't have great armor. Can't really absorb a whole lot of attacks. So, yeah, let's go ahead
Ready
go
for
invisible.
infiltration.
Come out over here and see what we can see. Anything? No. Okay.
Instructions received.
Alright, so if I move up, we at least get the bonus here. So he's got the increased accuracy and damage, so 90%. We could also marker light him, potentially. let's go ahead and do that. We want him dead for sure here. So that should help everybody. Termagant's less of an issue. Ghost Keel now can't miss.
Firing.
Okay. Now, if somebody moves into the tile I'm in, I do get revealed. But I don't think it's liable anyone's going to come in, so I just kind of wanted to look up the scout, so nothing. So that'll also give me a little bit better clear shots back here. Okay, so we've got pretty good guns.
Ready for orders.
We're actually at optimal range at the moment, aren't we? No, these are the breachers I'm looking at. You guys, yeah, we need to move up at least one. So, breachers, advance.
Pushing forward.
So these guys can take shots.
Pathfinder team on the move.
So Pathfinders, that should be optimal. Yeah, can't miss. Since we can't miss, I mean, it almost kills me if we take the overcharge. Do I need it? We've already hit it pretty hard. We can't miss. Nah, I think we can take it out. We don't need to risk that. Not yet. So a little over 100 damage. Hopefully he's not really blocking anything. So yeah, 100 damage, or 100%. So good damage here again. A little over 100, so 73. We could send the breachers in to finish. Save these guys. We could also try to do
I serve the
have the
greater
commander.
good.
It's your options.
They
Yeah.
deny the way of the Tauva. Kill them all.
Let's do that. Then I'll send the breachers up to shotgun these guys in the face. And we've got multiple breachers here. Breachers have a shorter marker
We will
light.
not fail.
But we'll go ahead and mark these guys. 95%. Yeah, just blast them.
Clear them out.
Nice. Totally wiped them out.
We will not fail.
And we even have you guys left. So yeah, let's overwatch. We'll cover the whole area just in case. I think that's what we're doing, right? Theoretically. Okay. Commander. I'm going to shift over a little bit.
Moving to
Because
position.
even though this guy's invisible, if we can't really shoot through him very well or effectively, so we'll set up the other guys behind. So Pathfinders
Pathfinder team on the move.
already fired, so yeah, we're in here, and then we'll have the long-range guys move in and set up. Although we can't quite get there with both of them, I think. The other guy's going to be a little bit behind. So we're not going to have a ton of overwatches here. Now that they know where we are,
Strike team, ready.
they're much more likely to also kind of shift over here, although we haven't seen anything on the other bridge or down below, which is a bit surprising.
The trap is set.
So possibly they're just kind of hanging back more in the deployment zone. I'm not sure. Thought for sure we'd see something with the Ghost Keel, but nothing popped up.
Hostiles detected. I know where you are.
Alright, here comes the swarm. Okay, that's one squad down. Just reducing the number of guns they're going to be shooting at me, or claws that will be attacking me. Actually, those are Harmer guns, aren't they? Yep. Thought they were Termagants for a second. Maybe they were too far. Okay, Termagants are going to come out on the flank and shoot me. Alright, fine. Execrit. Okay. Didn't hit the whole squad. They have an option where they can
Nothing
shoot. It'll
shall
hit everyone in
stand
the squad.
against us.
Yeah, without the breachers here to kind of deal with this, we could potentially be in trouble. I do have a flamer on this guy that I've never used, but sort of in the way here.
Awaiting the sight.
Could I just... Yeah, I could just sort of slip on by here. Which is pretty darn cool. Okay, there's a lot of really bad stuff back here. What am I liable to be able to hit? 60% on the Exocrine. We could start working on him. He's really bad, but I've got a decent chance of missing the shot. We could nuke a warrior. That might be worth it. Like, if we hit, we're going to kill him. So let's do that. And we missed. Okay, 65% equals miss. I should have known better. So,
What do you need?
breachers. We've lost a guy. That's a full squad. Yeah, we'll just use the breachers for anything that's close. That we want to trash. Can you kill the squad off? Probably not quite. Very close, though. Let's hit this squad. Okay, they're dead. So much for the Hormigans. If they'd been able to attack me, though, they actually would have been able to do decent damage. Let's go ahead and have the commander take them out. Then
Moving to position.
tag these termagants a bit. Okay, good damage.
Consider it done.
Breachers, let's just fill in the gaps here. Try to avoid getting too badly trashed. I think we'll be okay for range to take shots here. We could try to push. Like, how much movement do you guys have? 4.
Good.
So we could go to here. Which would actually give me good shots on the warriors if we really want to rush forward. Somewhat tempting. I can get crappy-ish shots here. 63%. We could mark these guys. Yeah, let's do that just to kind of weaken or eliminate them as a threat on the flank.
Cut them down!
Okay, just barely got him. Yeah, I think we want to push the Pathfinders up to take shots at the warriors, although... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Yeah, we'd be kind of behind the Ghost Keel, so we're not going to have a good shot from here, so we don't want to go there. So we need to push you guys up adjacent. Which I feel like is a bit crazy.
Awaiting instructions.
You can still mark. Alright, we'll do this. We'll mark the warriors. Light them up. I mean, we could go for the Exocrine. We're not going to get a kill, but let's try to take on the warriors. They're really dangerous. They've got upgraded guns, they get kills, they get additional actions, so it's really, really bad. Let's hit them. Okay, they should be weak enough that this squad can just take them out. And they're marked, so they're easy targets. Or we could have our longer range guys try to finish them off. We've got one left. The accuracy's not great. Let me take a look and see. So for you guys, oh, 80%. That's just the circle was really kind of small. They're already marked. 160. Let me give them a chance and see if they can do it. Nice. Okay, so that means we can use the big guns on something else, even though the accuracy may not be quite as good. So 63% or 59 of the warriors. You're close enough. Yeah, so we are getting the benefit of him being close by. Bring you up.
Awaiting instructions.
So it's only you guys. Once we used an action, we can't marker light with somebody else. Even if somebody else has a marker light available, once you've shot, you can't use it, which is a little odd.
Orders.
And I wish they would change, unless they have fixed it, which maybe they have. Because I know that was doing that before. Let's see if I can do it. Yeah, I can. So they did fix it, or it could be certain units, because I know for sure the stealth suits couldn't do that when I played around with them before.
We serve the greater good.
But they also might have fixed that, because I felt like that was kind of silly that would do that. So we get 72%. Not gonna get a kill unless I overcharge. Let's overcharge.
Overcharging the reactor.
Take damage on a few guys. Okay, we killed one, nearly killed... Oh, we killed two. Nice. So yeah, the bridge of death here. So we're kind of winning through superior firepower. So far, anyway. Yeah, if they'd been able to kind of get up to me and hit me, like with the little guys, Hormiguns, like if they'd been actually able to make contact with me, they probably would have shredded me, because we're not very strong or tough in a like close combat situation. We would not take those hits easily, that's for sure. Okay, thought he should have backed off there, probably. But no. Alright, Hormiguns are coming in.
You will not best me.
Yeah, just one Hormigan attack, most of the breachers are killed. If I can follow up, actually took that okay. That's gonna kill you guys.
Seek cover.
Extra action, just to finish them off, probably. Actually, I'm not sure those guys do have the upgraded guns. Maybe they
I
don't.
serve the greater good.
This is only 1,000 points. Death Spitter. Is that the upgraded one? I think it is. Not 100% sure. Surprised he survived there. Took a heck of a beating. Okay, Ghost Keel has been revealed. I can punch with him. So that's a thing we could do.
What do you need?
Just looking to see if we have
Awaiting
any
instructions.
marks. Nope, we have no marker lights left. Alright. So, from here... Well, we could jump in. That's an option as well. Doesn't cost me an action. I think we can kind of wipe them out here. I'm going to be a bit aggressive because I think we've got them on the run. So the plan here is trash these guys or flame. If I flame... Yeah, we can actually hit both of them, it looks like.
They
Let me
deny
see.
the way of the Tauva. Kill them all.
Nice. Okay. Very effective shot there. And we take out
They
the
deny
warrior.
the way of the Tauva. Kill them all.
It's like we barely got the gun cycling and he's already dead. Alright, I think the Exocrine is all that's left. This has been just an absolute slaughter. I feel like we were just far enough away earlier that they couldn't hit me. If the Hormigans had been able to actually land earlier, we would have had a little more trouble, but this has just been just absolutely vicious. So I think this is all that's left. Okay. I'm gonna back off just to kind of get out of the way here and let everybody else move in to take shots. Starting with the breachers.
Pushing forward.
absolutely crazy. I feel like they're like the absolutely mad members of Tau Society. I want to run at stuff, stick a shotgun in its face and shoot it. I mean, somebody's got to do that. This might even be enough just with the breachers. Well, that was a heck of a slaughter. I lost nothing. Yeah, I think if they'd been able to get a little closer, like the Tyranid effects alone could have wiped out my army if he'd hit me at the wrong time and come forward. I hadn't been able to kill him because of his spray ability. Like, he could easily wipe out 3 of my infantry guys without a problem. Exocrines could have done a lot more damage as well. Prime just got gunned down, charging forward like a maniac. The AI doesn't really use Tyranids very well. 5 kills for the commander. It doesn't use Tyranids very well, which is part of the problem. But, yeah, that was a really one-sided slaughter. And I even kind of changed up the Tyranids a little bit, I think, to make them a little better. But yeah, that's going to do it for today. A very, very quick one, just kind of trying this army out. So I'll try this one out against the Tyranid DLC unit army that I have next, and then we'll try my other Tyranid army, or another Tau army against the Tyranids after that. Alright, this has been more Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I will see you again next time. Until then, have a good one.